Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another OUYA video. Today, or tonight, whatever, let's look at Road Guide Test Sim. Let's see what this is. I've been drinking. Time to take a road test. Donate 99 cents. Let's see what this is. Level 1. What is it, sexy lady? Select the image that matches the above statement. Indicates a school zone or informs you the motorists of service ahead. What? Well, that's turn. That's a and that's just a blue square. This is a blue square. I may be drunk, but at least I know how to drive. Huh. Interesting statement. All right. Select the image. The sign informs motorists that there is a police station ahead. Nah, it's a trick. It's got to be this one. Watch out. You're going to get arrested. No, I was kidding. All right, police. So is this a driver's test in a game form? Now, admittedly, it'd be a lot better if all driver tests came with a sexy pinup right next to it. That would make taking the test a lot more fun. You ask, do you prefer the male or female picture? So if you prefer the male, it'd be a nice sexy hunk there. What's the guy? The guy that did the stripper movie right there. Or if you want a female, there'd be something like that, a little pin up there. Select the image, indicates traffic regulations and gives directions of must be a what? Bastard. It's just like duck hunt. You want to shoot the damn dog. I didn't understand that one. Indicates tourist information ahead. What do you mean? That's a police station. That's a railroad crossing. That's just a square. Yeah, that's the only option. I don't understand that. Oh, duh. I blame this on the alcohol. I mean, I only drive cross country for a living. I drive everywhere. What it's talking about, and I can't get it from this image, is whenever you see a sign that says rest stop, or usually when you cross a state line, the first rest stop it's the, say, New Mexico State Welcome area. So it's in a brown sign is what it means. It's a sign with a bound. Let me take a drink. It's a sign with a brown background with white letters informing you that there's some tourist attraction nearby, or information. So like the ones in the state lines are always telling you what attractions are in the state, what the state's about, and stuff like that. So usually it's a Texas Welcome Center when you cross the Texas line, except in the Top Hat area. There's not really one. I think it's Oklahoma to Texas. I think that one's closed. There's one in New Mexico coming on I-40 that I always stop at, New Mexico Welcome Center. Then again, the Arizona one is in a very cool spot on I-40. It's in that area where there's canyons, and it's funny. I went there to use the restroom, and one of these areas is right on the state line. These Indian... Well, they try to act like the Native American jewelry shops or whatever, but anyways, there's shops there, and you can tell what the state line is because one half has fireworks, the other half doesn't, or one half is selling swords and the other half doesn't. So, anyways, back to the quiz, I guess. Next, it means you are entering a school zone. Slow down and drive with extra caution. Kind of, yeah. Isn't that just the crosswalk sign also? No. Oh. This school sign sometimes may also indicate maximum speed, which is safe. That's children play. That's a speed sign. That's... Okay, yeah. The blank means slow down and be ready to stop if necessary. Yield. Okay. This indicates that movement is permitted and gives information regarding distance and direction. Really? Whatever. This sign indicates where children cross the street regularly to go to school. Okay. Sexy lady. Nice legs going up. About a A cup. C cup. Uh, I'm trying to make this a driver test. Again, I think teenage boys, especially, would take the test a lot more seriously if there were sexy ladies on the side of the page, or teenage girls, or again, vice versa, boys and girls, depending on your sexual orientation, might find it more interesting if, say, Tenem. I had his name for a second there, the guy from that stripper movie that everyone's crazy about, Tenem something. Oh, well, if you know his name, comment below. I never saw Magic Mike, so. Even though I think it had Olivia Munn naked in it, or topless anyways, and that might be worth all the male nudity if you get to see her, I guess. I missed the Attack of the Show. That was a great show. Anyways, back to actually this. This sign warns of railroad crossing ahead, yeah. Multiple choice. Yay! Actually, that's not too far off from my actual driver test back when I was 17. I think I got like 7 or 8 out of 10 or whatever the score was. I mean, I got above 50, but it was pretty close, I think. Parking's not permitted, level 2. In the direction indicated with the arrows. Well, that one, of course. Bicycles are not permitted on the highway. So, I guess this is kind of a interesting little warm-up for those of you who are having a learning permit and want to get your license. Indicates where you may park during certain hours. Yeah, you see a lot of these in major cities, especially San Francisco or any of those old cities built before, well, cars really. All right, next. I don't like the mouse part. If it was, it's a multiple choice on the OUYA. If it was OUYA, and then like the D-pad for moving left, right, multiple choice, you could use each button. I think this is probably more on the iPad or imported thing. Anyways, pedestrians are not, yeah, it is, isn't it? So this black line actually represents the cell phone part, and this was just added for coverage. So this middle part is the actual game on a cell phone. This is just to cover up the extra stuff, which explains why half the text up here is cut off, isn't it? Again, I'm not complaining. It's a decent little JPEG, I guess. Pedestrians are not permitted on the highway. Okay. Indicates the legal speed. I have not been to a place yet where it's 100 miles per hour. In Texas, it's 80. The Top Hat, as well as... No, not up in Top Hat. Down in I-10 past El Paso, you can go 80 miles per hour, which is lovely. But I'm driving a giant van. 80 miles per hour could be dangerous. I think somewhere in Montana, they used to have a place that had no speed limit. Indicates that not to make a U-turn. You must keep to the right of the island. Advises changes of speed ahead. I thought so. Okay. Warns motorist knocks to enter the street. Trucks use this highway. Yeah, I know that one, that's for sure. Woot. How many levels are there? Identifies pedestrians. Indicates that there's a... you must not make a left. Sign in for observer. Two-way... Both turns left. One's motorist not to enter the street. I thought I already did that one. It's sign in a multi-lane highway to advise motorists to keep right of the lane, except to... Oh, if I would have actually read. Oh well. The sign reminds drivers not to pass. What? Not to pass if using passing lanes. What? The sign indicates the space reserved for impaired. Alright. One-way street. Again, 9 out of 10. Wow, does this keep going on and on? Pedestrians may be crossing the highway. Highway? Winding road ahead. Oh, I hate those. Warns the light. Oh, wasn't even paying attention. Warns that playground may be nearby. Bumpy road. Right. Now this one's an important one for me. I always have to look at those because I'm driving a tall vehicle a lot. So, oh well. Traffic lights. Prepare to stop. Steep hill. Indicates general warnings about. Really? Usually construction signs and stuff. Oh, general warnings. You passed this level. That's nice. Is it just... Alright. I'll end it there. I'm pretty sure this is exciting YouTube footage of me taking a driver's license written test. But again, it actually serves a purpose. For those of you who want to practice for your driver's license test, those of you who are 14 or 15, excellent way to test on your OUYA system, or I think that's a cell phone game probably also. So there you go. Everyone to take your test with a sexy lady watching? Now's your chance. Chatham Tatum. I can't say his name. My speech impediment caused me to stutter a little bit. Then again, it might be the alcohol too. Dear Lord, that was pretty strong. And that's all of it. I need to refill my glass. So let me refill my glass. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.